Hi there, welcome back. So today's video is my November monthly review page. I have gone along and put the black lines in. I'm quite particular and I take ages to do them with a ruler, so all I've done is taken a line right across the page, and then I've allowed two dot spaces for each day, and I've left a box on the left hand side for the date. And nice with November that you've got two nice even uh, columns of 15 days each. So I'm going to jump straight in and finish off the decoration for this page. Previously I had a separate page for sort of a line, one line for a day, daily highlights kind of thing, and a gratitude page as well. And what I've done now is, rather than have the separate page for a line per day and gratitude, I've actually given each day two lines and I combine the two, because generally what I want to talk about on the day is the nice thing that happened, and generally the gratitude becomes part of that as well. So I switched this up last month, and I've been enjoying that through October, so decided to do the same again for November, and we'll see how I get on with that, to see if it features in December. So I don't know about where you are in the world. Obviously I'm in the UK. We look like we've got the second wave of the virus at the moment. I know a lot of other countries are suffering the same, and what we're being told is probably through till Christmas time. Life's a lot different, really. The things that I enjoy doing, I love walking around the shops and browsing, not necessarily buying, but obviously that's changed. You have to wear a mask everywhere now, which is fine, but you have to think about the risks. So generally when I go shopping now, I go to the shops that I need to go to. I walk in, I buy what I need to buy, and then leave again. So I hope where you are in the world is it's something that you're coping with okay. I must admit, I don't mind staying in more than usual, mainly for the reason that I can sit and do my bullet journal, and I've had lots of other time to do things around the house that I probably wouldn't have done because I would have found an excuse to go out and do something else instead. So I do try and stay positive about it and hope that over time we see the virus, or beat the virus. So I like the monthly review, mainly because it makes me think about each day at the end of each day, so it's sort of a reflection thing. But also then at the end of the month, I can read back for the whole month, and indeed previous months as well. And already I'm sort of 5-6 months into bullet journaling, and already I'm looking back on previous months, and you kind of have that oh yeah moment where you remember something that you did that you enjoyed, which is nice. I'm sorry if you can hear banging in the background. I'm hoping you can't, but we've got 4 children who live next door, and they enjoy running around. And here in the UK, the weather's turned. We've definitely got autumn, or fall as some people call it, and so the children are staying in more than going out at the moment. And that's on top of, not really being able to take them. The parks are open, play parks, but then a lot of parents aren't taking their children to the parks, which is understandable. So I decided on brown for November, and I did that on my initial calendar page and really liked this. I'm finding I've always been into pastels and lighter sort of pinks and lemons and what have you. But I found recently I've been testing myself by using bolder colours. And I think November for me as well, it's that month where you see a lot of brown, the leaves turning, the green starts to change colour and disappear. So I thought brown was relevant. I didn't intend to pull the brown all the way through, but actually I found some paper in my crafting stash that goes quite nicely, so I've ended up pretty much with the theme for November, very loosely. As I've said before, I don't draw, so reliant on colour and paper and washi really to decorate, which, whilst it gives it a more minimalist perspective, I think it still makes my pages interesting, though primarily functional really. I don't like to waste any space. I don't like a page to go or to be left blank by the end of the month. I like to use each of my my spreads, which so far I'm doing, so which is good. It won't be long before we're starting to think about Christmas spreads, will it? In fact, I already have. Starting to think about bringing the golds and the silvers and the greens and the reds into my spread and how I might do that. I've been watching loads on YouTube, and I use Pinterest as well. So we'll have to wait and see what I come up with for that. So yeah, just some bold lettering at the top on this one really. And I'm going to use the bullet side to put in my numbers. I love with the Tombos that you can colour match. You get the brush one side and the bullet the other. There we go. And then for this, I've got some paper from my crafting stash that I'm going to put on the bottom. See how organised I am. I actually put in pencil on the back of these which page this is going into. Okay, where are you, glue? This is all going to come flying out. Bit of glue. Do both sides. I just thought this paper went with the brown quite nicely. Right, which way round did I intend to? That way. Bring that in. There we go. Press that down. And then the same over here. Try and get them nicely lined up. press those down. There we go. That's pretty much it for my review page. I'll rub out the pencil off camera. Very simple but effective, and somewhere for me to log each day, both a highlight of the day and gratitude, all in the same place. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please subscribe. My whole channel is dedicated to bullet journaling, so if you subscribe, you know what to expect. I'm going on to my sleep tracker and habit tracker next, so if you want to catch that, please hit that notification bell, and that'll give you a reminder to pop along and have a look at what I've done for that. Hope you enjoyed watching this. See you soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.